Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. In this video I will be introducing myself, like my stats, my goals, my bank and some more stuff about me. This video should probably have been my first video, but it doesn't matter, here it is anyway. In RuneScape I go by the name l39, but my friends, clannies and people that know me call me Izzy, so you may call me Izzy as well. Alright. Um, My incentive to make videos was actually from the previous video. Some people asked me how I got high scores in fish flingers and how how to maximize the score. And the only good way I knew to make it clear to those people is by making a video. You can check the video now. There will be a pop-up in the top left corner. All right. So after I made that vid, I was like, hey, this is actually pretty fun, and also a way to track my progress. So that's why I am willing to make more videos. Let's take a look at my stats for a start. As you can see, I have a total level of 2413. Um, I got like 1599s, and currently I am working on a maxscape. That's my main goal at the very moment. I'm trying to get a maxscape before that new skill comes out. Maybe it's divination. Maybe divination is the name of the other skill. Um, I don't know if I will make it, but I will try anyway. Um, I track my progress using a certain calculator. That calculator you will see in the next clip. I track my maxing progress with this special maxscape calculator. It's found just by typing maxscape calc in Google, and it will be the first link. Somehow my username is here. Maybe I'm popular. Maybe it's like cookies or something. Let's check it out. Alright, as you can see, I'm close, but I have a lot of work to do. 53 mil XP. Most of that will be thieving, some warband skills, and either AFK skills like woodcutting and room crafting, or some grind skills like agility and thieving, of course. I am racing this guy called Duo Bandos. Better say I was racing him. This guy is beasting it. He's about 10 mil ahead of me. He already has his 90 plus. Respect, bro. I'll see you when we max. So he is ahead of me, but I'll get there too. And I'll track my progress, like I said, using this calculator and YouTube as well. Let's go back. Welcome back. To train these stats, I have a certain method. I do warbands daily. It's great XP. There's a lot of fuss about it, but I like it, and it helps me to get my maxscape, so I'm happy. And my plan is not to work on those warband skills on purpose, so I'm not training any smithing, I'm not training any mining or construction or farming, and meanwhile I will try to get my agility, my slayer, my room crafting, stuff like thieving and woodcutting. All of that is where my attention goes at the moment. Of course I do other stuff as well, like PVM and that kind of stuff, but um, for this maxscape goal, that's my method. And um, all right, let's move over to my bank. See what we have there. Um, I have a small cash pile, 111 mil at the moment. Some people may call it big, some people may call it small. I'm not the richest person in RuneScape, but I have enough. All right, let's take a look inside. Be right back after this bank pin. All right, let's start in the very first tab. I got some random stuff there, like some tools, some Castle Wars tickets, and other stuff I have no real place for, or stuff I get from the Squeal of Fortune, my strange rocks, Not very interesting. Maybe some quest items. This tab is just like pure junk. All right, when we go to the second tab, this is my magic, teleports, runes, all that kind of stuff. I also have my auras in here. I don't know why I bought this berserker aura, but it's nice for maxing sometimes. All right, this is where I keep my teleports and runes. Um, and that's about it. I also still have this Iban stuff. I don't think there's a real use for it anymore. It's kind of obsolete, but I like it. It looks cool. All right, in the next tab we have more junk. This is also like my fancy gear tab, and an occasional pet. Um, this is where I keep my noob gear and that kind of stuff. Also not very interesting. Let's move on. This is my jewelry tab. Um, Also more teleports in the form of jewelry and some rings and necklaces and all that kind of stuff. Maybe some sleigh rings I keep here as well. Alright, this is my potions tab. One of my better looking tabs in my opinion. I have my food in the side. Raw food for a bunyip with a tackle box. Um, the stuff I use. This is one of the tabs I use most. Alright. Um, let's move on. This is like this used I used to range a lot for necks and all that kind of stuff. But that was pre-EOC, and ever since then I didn't change this tab. It contains some void and uh, like my warband stuff and more arrows, bolts, cannonballs, all of that. This is my first loot tab, like herb lore, seeds, and herbs. I get them mainly from a Kelphite King at the very moment because that's the only thing I do to get 99 Slayer. It's fun, it's money, and it works. It's great XP also. And I also keep my familiars in here and some gems. I recently sold my PVM tab. Was worth about 70 mil only from this tab. Only from this half of this tab. Let's move on. This is my actual loot tab and some crazy farming I used to do and stuff I get. Um, like I said, I recently sold it, so most of it, and this is like a starting point to see where we can get in. Like when I get 99 Slayer, we'll check again and see what I've got more. Um, let's move on. This is like my gear tab, and no, you could call it pro. Some people have party hats in here and all that kind of fancy stuff, but I'm not that rich yet. So I have my boots set here. I rarely use these anymore since I have my Torva boots, and at the moment I'm working on boots and gloves set for Pernix and Virtus as well. Oh, that's better. Okay. And I used to do next a lot, but ever since, like every time I take out items and I put them back in, and this ceremonial set used to be around here because I did next a lot, and it moves its way slowly up there. I haven't done next in ages, but I might go there anytime soon. And when I get my max cape, I will be doing more next as well, if there's no new boss, of course. All right, so that was my bank. And that goes with a cash pile of 111 mil. I did a calculation recently. I have no idea how much it is, but I think it will be between 800 and 900 mil. Like I said, not the richest bank, but I have enough, and I'm still working on it. I had some questions, like even though I'm not that rich, like how do you make your money? Where do you get it from? Well, like I said, I try not to work on making money, but I try to let it come naturally. Like this cash pile you see here used to be 23 mil, and I got from 23 all the way to 111 just because I did daily war bands and I managed to get to snatch a wand here and there. And I used to do active PKing, wand PKing. So it came as a surprise for me as well. I didn't expect to go up 80 mil or more in such a little time. But that's how I got this, and like my Torva gear and other stuff that you see in the bank. I got this just by doing a boss and then doing another boss and that kind of stuff. Um, I quit RuneScape just before EOC. Not because of EOC, just because I felt like I had to stop to work on school and all that kind of stuff. But now I'm back. I came back like a month or two after Calphite King was introduced, and I used that to get my Slayer up, since I heard it gave 14k XP back then, 14.3k. Now it was nerfed back to 12.7 on April 30th, I think. Yes, that's also when the armor update came, and the overload and potions and everything. When they introduced hit chance. So I used KK to level my Slayer from level 94 to 98 right now. I got 98 very recently. And in that time, I made hundreds of mills. I did 3-mans and 4-mans. I did some mossing as well, where I did not get XP, but it was fun, so I did it anyway. Um, so that's how I make my money. And another reason how I built my bank is this beast clan over here called Zero PVM. Ever since I actually was a noob until I joined Zero PVM. That's when I met people that were serious and actually taught me how to do PVM decently. So a huge shout out to this clan. And if you're interested to join, or you think like, oh hey, I want that too, then you're always welcome. Zero PVM has a website where you can see like what stats you need and all that kind of stuff. You can also join this friend chat, Zero Help, and they will always be ready to answer your questions. Like, if you want to join, feel free to join Zero Help, and they will help you there. Um, I'm also in the home world of Zero, World 24. Um, all right. I think that's about it for this. For my stats and goals and bank. I also have a money goal, and that's to make about 300 M cash pile in case that buyable skill comes out. Why 300 mil? I don't know, because I want to rush it and I want to get it at 299 as soon as possible. And it might just be expensive. If not, then I'm lucky. If it's more expensive, then I'll need to work a bit more on making money. But I expect 300 mil will be just about enough, and I think I will have some money left as well. Um, all right. So that's it for this video. For the next video, if you have any ideas, just post it below. I will look into it, and if you request a guide or anything, I will think about it, and if I happen to do it anyway, I will post it and I will make a video about it. All right. So the next video might maybe one of three things. I had some responses for my fish flingers guide, and some people told me like, how can I do it with friends, and how can I like for people who are more of starters, or people who like to do this with their clan or anything. I will make a video about that as well. It will include how to get 4 medals every single game, because the advanced guide is a little more risky, and you will have more 3 medal games. Another possibility is a warband live commentary, like when I do my warbands, how I do it, and how I get my wands. And another video could be, damn, dude, this is a Glanny, LAG. His name is Max, I think. Shout out to you, bro. Oh, you can actually see him changing there. Look at that. See if we can get him nude. Nah, it's very well covered. Anyway, to get back to my point, the last option, well, another option for the next video could be a progress vid, where I show you any stats or money or drops or any funny things that happen to me in the next few days. All right, thank you for watching. Have a great day and see you guys later.